Okay, there's our shot tonight. And John, how you doing? All right, this room looks amazing, really gorgeous. We're study in blue tonight. Yeah, study in blue. The whole room is lit up in gorgeous blue. It really looks amazing. Yeah. I was gonna ask you how you're doing, but you don't seem to want me to ask you that. Sure, I do. Ask me how I'm doing. Go ahead. David Crosby is putting Lena through uh, vocal boot camp. Me too. Yeah. David Crosby crossed over about 24 hours ago and, made his final crossing to the other side. He's home, safe and sound with the home team. And hi, David. Hey. David, whatever I ever said about you, you know how much I love you. Yeah, I know. I have a big mouth, and it has gotten me into trouble more than once. So I like a feisty woman who tells me when to shut up, and you're that kind of woman. So yeah, you just like sometimes you would speak out about certain things, but really you're a very cool guy. So, were you feeling well? Well, look at what. Come on, Lena. Once you get up there and in the years, you know that it's not going to be forever down on Earth anymore. So nothing surprised me, and here I am with John, and me and him are very good old friends, right? So we're gonna don't say the name of the song. I want to surprise you. Told too many people already. I don't want anyone else to hear about it. Yes, the weird thing, David Crosby, as soon as he crossed over yesterday, I heard this song in his head. Can I say what album it's off of? Yeah, it's off the Daylight Again album, which a lot of people I don't think really. Well, maybe if you were a real CSNN or CSNY fan, you did check it out of loyalty. But I really loved that album, and I learned it, like by the back of my hand back then in the 80s, And I saw the Daylight Again concert. I went to that show, I think, at I believe it was Carnegie Hall, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? Yeah, you're right. Mhm. Oh, yeah, I saw those guys a few times. I saw them at Jones Beach. I saw Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. I saw all kinds of things back then. So anyway, David came through when he crossed over with this song yesterday, and he said, I want you to do this song for your next karaoke." And I said, "Oh, I love that song. I know that song so good. I'll sing the shit out of that song, David. I'm going to make you proud." But then I was like, "But that's such a weird song. I bet nobody has it on available on karaoke." Well, sure enough, he says, "Go ahead and search it. How much you want to bet I'll prove you wrong?" Someone just uploaded it like less than 2 weeks ago. It was a personal request by one of these karaoke guys, and it hasn't even been viewed by anyone but me, practically. One other person, the guy who requested it. And there it was. So I was like, oh my God, I don't even have any excuses. There's the song. So I start jamming with John on it, and I was like, holy shit, I don't know this song. I know it. I know the phrasing, and by the, very well. But those harmonies, I don't know which one to pick. And I can't do any single one of them, it feels like. David, yeah, because we're all working with you on it and we're helping you find your own harmony on it. So whatever you end up with is not going to be any of our harmonies that exist on the record. And we're helping you. You are in boot camp right now. Lena's been practicing the song all night with John, and it's coming along, but you're not ready yet. I want it to sound really comfortable. So let's see how we things shape up tomorrow morning. And I would like you to smoke just a little bit of that Purple Haze reefers that you grew beforehand. Okay. Yeah, I saw. I know yeah. The channel I think will be real good, but also drink some lemon juice and clear out that I don't want to say mucus, but you got the cat allergies, and that's knocking you around a little bit vocally. So I know you got that elderly kitten sharing the bed with you these days, but that seems to be the modus operandi over there. But no one's blaming her or you. But yeah, you got to take care of that throat. If you're gonna sing, you got to, you know, you got to clear that out. Yeah, I know it's such a pain in the ass. So, but I do love the song, and I can't wait to do it with you. And I think we'll be ready to do it by tomorrow. John, what do you think? I see no reason why not. And it's the kind of thing like we could probably. I love you, honey. I love you, too, babe. And we love you, David Crosby, and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Everybody is in the house tonight. We lit this special cross just for you. We're doing our vigil for David Crosby this evening, calling him in. He wanted the blue lights. We got the blue lights. We aims to please, yeah. But you want to just do a little bit of that one? Sure. You, you were on the road, must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the ones they picked, the ones you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. That one I know. How many times did I sing that song in my life with those guitar slinging boys on the park benches? Yeah, well, you were a guitar slinging girl, don't forget it. Yeah, that was one of the first ones I learned. Your music was like the music that I cut my teeth on, that I learned those, the basic chords, and I sang in an awful lot of bands and covered an awful lot of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. All the different configurations of that band. Oh, you know it's a great song? That's Stephen Stills, I Give You Give Blind. Oh, yeah. That one you should do. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get that one up tomorrow, too. But maybe you should, I would warm up on that one, and then that you'll find, I think. Yeah, I think we'll find, if we could find the one you asked for, we'll find I Give You Give Blind. Hey, could you stand to be alone to tell me when will you be back home, and why did you leave me all alone? It blew my mind. Yeah. So it's great to talk to you. And how are you feeling? Well, I was going to ask physically, but I guess you don't feel your physicality anymore. It's funny you should say. I do. I do. But I feel like the remnants of a solid matter. It stays with you for a while until you start to realize that all just falls away, and then it doesn't take very long before you realize that you're just like this, of the either, of the other. And what it feels like, because you just asked me that telepathically, I heard you. What it feels like to communicate with you right now, well, I'm still very much being summoned down here, and so I'm hovering in the general vicinity. So this feels very natural. And also my 5D communication with you has always been in place. So it's like, okay, Johnny said, "You ready to come on the channel? How soon you think you could be ready to come on the channel?" And I said, meaning Channel Z, you and John, right? And I said, I think I can do it. I can do it tonight. I can do it whenever you want. You want to do it right now? And that was earlier today. And Johnny said, "Ah, no, I know she's gonna want to practice that song because she thinks she knows it, but she's gonna want to work with that song. So, why don't you give it a little time and we'll see how it goes by tonight." So when tonight came around and you weren't gonna do the song, I said, I still want to come in and just say hi and give the vote of confidence that she's not getting off that easy. I want that song. That song, yeah, I know that song really. It really fits the whole crossing over. Oh, I don't want to say anymore. I almost gave it away. Yeah, don't give it away. Don't give it away because that's an odd choice. And you're right. People will be surprised when they hear it and they check it out. But yeah, you smoke a little of that herbals, and I guarantee you, we'll get right in sync, and we'll just have a good time. I don't want you to be all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all hung up about it. Yeah, no, don't do it. Just have fun. But yeah, it feels very natural to be here on the other side. But at the same time, it's like, oh my God, I did that. I did that. Oh yeah, my family is great. My boy, my wife, my kids. And yeah, I'm here with my boy that crossed over. Melissa's boy, right? And everything's okay. Everything's okay. It's like too much to even. Yeah, he's showing me a whole crowd, like the crowds. Jimi Hendrix, I see. Yeah. Uh, who is now Gary Clark? Right, that's right. He's Gary Clark too. That's true. I see Janice. I see Bukowski. They're all crowding around. Kurt Cobain is over there with them. Of course, Johnny is like the the MC of this whole thing. Yeah, Johnny's wearing a long gold robe tonight. You look lovely, sir. Is that for a special kind of ceremony for David, or yeah, figured I'd get a little decked out for the occasion. Yeah, that's great, honey. Um, So I'm looking around. Who else do I see? I see Gracie Slick. The fifth dimensional. Everyone, Yorma's there. And again, this is yeah. There's the fifth dimensional communication is wide open with a whole shitload of them that haven't crossed over yet. So no, I could not even consider going back down there. I don't know. I don't think I will, but everyone says that, but then sometimes they do, but I don't think so. This has been a long time coming. Oh, it's been a long time coming. It's gonna be a long, long, long time gone. And it appears to be a long time. Such a long, 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 long time before the dawn. There you go. Yeah. And that's the voice I need you to check into with that other one because you're not finding that you're not secure enough in your melody line yet. Yeah. All right. I hear you. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work more. No. Just I think you need to relax more. I think you got too much tension. That's what I was feeling. Oh, all right. So let me ask you: when you were helping me this afternoon work vocally, um, on the song we're gonna do tomorrow, You felt a tightness. I could feel that tightness in the vocal cord. I know that feeling well. And it's an insecurity, so you're not sure where you're going to go, and it automatically tightens up because you're not comfortable with your memory of the song, or you're not secure enough in your knowledge of the melody line. So I'm going to help you, and John needs my help too, I think, with that one. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Lena's Lena's the pro with the Crosby, Stills and Nash stuff. She's great with that. So, it should be fine. I think I'm getting in her way a little. No, I don't think so, John. I don't think so. I don't think you're getting in the way. All right. Just checking, baby. Yeah. Wow, I see it's almost like a blue mist in here, and I could see David pretty clearly. I see him pretty clearly tonight. Yeah. So what are you gonna? Well, it's like you're gonna ask me what I'm gonna do tonight. Right. He's a real mind reader, isn't he? Well, he's letting you know that they hear everything, right? Hi, Judy. Hi. Um. Well, it's like every moment is the moment. So what am I gonna do tonight? Well, I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And uh, I haven't slept yet since I got over here, but I don't really. You don't really need to. But I think that later I will find a nice little cloud and just kind of decompress because I have not really slept. It's been between the bombardment of the spirit world and the bombardment of the earthly world still hanging on, and the gravity of that. I have not really. My soul's on fire. I'm all over the place, but I feel great, and just very, very groovy. Everything's very, very groovy. So I love you, and thank you for letting me come through. I think John wants you to himself for now. All right. Thanks, David. Thank you very much for your help, for the song, for all the music over these years. You've been an amazing inspiration. I loved every performance I got to see of you live. I listened to your albums endless hours of listening pleasure, dancing, singing, and playing your beautiful, beautiful compositions. And your spirit is still there, and that's it. Yeah, that's right. Amen. Amen. Praise be God and Mother. This has been lovely talking to David a little bit. And it's getting me in gear, Johnny, for we just hit the 18 and getting me in gear for tomorrow to do that song. Yeah. Don't let it psych you out. Don't be psyched out about it. Just think of how much fun we're gonna have doing it. Okay, great. So is that it for tonight's video? Yeah, I just wanted to do. We took a day off from the box of cards because I needed your attention. It's a big deal. Dave is a big deal. Me and him are really good friends. Yeah, I know, honey. Not to say that I'm not with everyone else, but this is again spent a long time coming, and me and him have a real history. Yeah, I know. All right, I'm feeling a little bit. All right, I'm feeling it too. God and Mother be praised, and here's to the home team. Thank you everyone for checking in tonight. I see them all. Everybody's collected here, and everybody's enjoying this beautiful blue room, which really, I'm so glad you did this tonight. It's absolutely lovely. Can you show the altar? I don't know if I can show it. Will it show up? I don't know if it'll show up, honey. Oh, that looks. Oh, there's Herman. Look at how sweet. Thinking of my Herman today. Yeah, he's always thinking of you. Yeah. And my Ellie. And all of them. My girly. My Butchie. My Betsy. Did I say Billy? Yeah. Did I? I don't know. Buffy, Tootsie, Jeffy. I'm running. Oh, Lucy. Vinny. Who else? Well, there's billions. I know. All my animals. Oh, we have to do our animal rescue thing tonight too. Yeah. Well, we'll get right on that. We'll do like a vegan thing maybe. Yeah, all right. Sounds great, babe. Ready? Yeah. Alley up. Alley up. I love you. I love you.